Welcome, Mr. Emperor. We're here to do a reading for you. See what energies we got going on for the Emperor. Okay? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the divine masculine, the Emperor. What messages do we have for the divine masculine? Messages for the divine masculine. Fates on the bottom of the deck. Along with no place like home and a deep knowing. Both of these cards were out in the feminine spread, and this one was on the bottom. Then we have go the distance building blocks. So there's something that you feel like is fates here. You got a deep knowing, and it actually feels that way because there's no place like home card. You want to go the distance in order to build, but you just need it. You're taking a minute for breathing, to recuperate from something that may have not been from you. You're trying to understand it all. But I do feel like you want to co-create. Okay, you could be reflecting as well. Treasure Island is your first card. Orphanage card. So this is you feeling left out from what you said, your pot of gold, in others in a sense. To be fair, mending. So you're trying to find a way to be fair in order to possibly mend the situation because you're feeling left out in the cold, feeling orphaned from the Treasure Island. Tell us about Treasure Island for the masculine. So this Treasure Island could have cut you out. Could have been like your lucky bouquet of flowers, and they cut you, whoever this person is, or this whatever this is, as you see as Treasure Island. And I feel like it's a person because it cut you out, or you cut it out. Tell me about Treasure Island. We got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords. It's pouring. When it rains, it pours, Mr. Emperor. It's raining outside, and it just thundered. So we got the Five of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is you getting real honest with yourself, Mr. Emperor, with the Ace of Swords. About why you're feeling disappointed, why you're missing something, why you're cut out from it. And I feel like you're discontent with it when you're being real honest with yourself. That puts you in discontent. Tell me about the Sixth card here for the Emperor. Five of Swords with the Sun. Four of Wands, the Sun card, and the Five of Swords. Justice on the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Pentacles. So you were cut out. With the Sixth card, this is something being cut out, something ending, or something getting dangerous. Okay, so why the Sixth? Well, because there was mental confliction caused when it come to the Sun card, or something illuminated over a house situation, over a family situation, over a relationship, a marriage. Interesting, right? So something's being cut out here. And what's being cut out? Maybe this person that you see as the bouquet is the one doing the cutting. Let's see, Justice. Tell me about, you want to put Justice in possible. Tell me about the bouquet. I'm trying to see where all of this is standing real quick. Yeah, bouquet. That helps me. Yep, because here she is. And this is her own energy she had in her own spread. Yep, she's the one that you feel lucky to have. You have a lucky batch of flowers, your Treasure Island, the Queen of Wands, divine feminine energy, the person you want to heal with. But she cut you out. Why? because you was causing mentally confliction when it comes to stability, when it comes to her happiness, when it comes to an equal give and take. Possibly brought in too much ego with the Five of Wands. But it was, for whatever reason, you were cut out. Now you're sitting here being real honest with yourself and discontent, bored, disappointed, feeling left out in the cold. But you have no choice but to be real honest with yourself and say, well, I did this to myself. Feel like you're in a position to where, or an energy where you're wanting to take accountability, or and if you're not going to take accountability to somebody else, or doing it to yourself at least. Tell me about orphaned. Oh, you might be doing it to somebody else as well, because we have the bear and the stork card. The stork is about children, okay? It's also about something new, giving birth, new life, new beginnings. And there's something here with the bear energy that you're very guarded, very protecting. You're protective over. Tell me about orphaned. But that same whatever you're protected over, you're feeling left out in the cold from. Ace of Cups. The Queen of... The Empress had this with her in her spread too. So you're feeling orphaned when it comes to the Ace of Cups. Because 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. We've got the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups is the 10 of Cups, right? That's ultimate. That's emotional fulfillment. But you're feeling left out in the cold because of a reconciling of an illusion, or an illusion when it comes to reconciling. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. How's the 7 of Cups here for the Emperor? 6 of Cups reverse. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. So you're feeling left out in the cold from love, from nurturing, from a possible brand new beginning. 6 of Cups reverse. Seven of Cups. But if you take the 7 of Cups and if you got the 6 to 7 of Cups and you take the 6 of Cups from it, it's still the Ace, which is right up there. You have an anxiety. You're starting to see the potential. Now that you're getting honest with yourself and you're out in the cold, you're seeing the potential that this union could have had or could have. But the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups is like a missed opportunity. So you feel like you missed out on your opportunity to have real love with the Ace of Cups here. Even though you're feeling like you missed out, feeling left out in the cold, you still feeling like, well, I'm going to protect my brand new beginning. I'm going to get my brand new beginning. So then we have the 8 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the shadow side. This is movement or communication about an option or juggling or the weighing of options, the weighing of people. And then Ace of Pentacles is the option is picked, because you go from the 2 to the 1. The option was made. Somebody's communicating about the options and who they picked. But then we got the shadow side with the star. Somebody's been healing the shadow side in order 2 of Cups to have a relationship because they was holding back from it. Oh, well, that's you, Mr. Masculine. I don't know why I'm saying somebody. We're talking to you here. Tell me about the stork. The Knight of Wands, Karma. Oh, something split right there. The Hermit. Somebody's been able to deeply reflect here. Somebody's ready to start something new after deeply reflecting on some in and out energy or player-like energy. And I do feel like they possibly even got karma for the situation. But this is why they're now looking at it, because something is forcing them to look at how they behave and how they got here, where they are. And now they're reflecting, they're shining the light, seeing, damn, that would have been a good investment. Damn, I might have missed out on that, but let me just try to protect it anyway. So this is rushing out here being honest about putting the work in. You want to be, this is you being honest about some situation, which has possibly got you left out in the cold in the first place, because they said Five of Swords, it was mental confliction when it came to for the union, or it was somebody needed to be illuminated when it comes to the mental confliction around a house situation. And it could have been a house situation, Mr. Masculine. You could have had a house situation. You could be coming to speak of truth about some Queen of Pentacles that you was putting the work in with. Or you could be talking to a Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like you might, somebody you was putting the work into, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be honest about it. The juggling, the Two of Pentacles. And then you're going to, this is going to be you bringing justice into a situation, and you're hoping to move forward victoriously. But you might experience the Tower. Or you did experience the Tower. And now that you've experienced that Tower, you're ready to follow your intuition. Put those burdens down and get on in the calmer waters. You're walking away from something. And it took a very long time. Tell me about the bear energy. What's the karma first? You know, I got to get nosy, Mr. Masculine. I'll keep that on the bear energy. Tell me about karma. Dang. 10 of Pentacles. The Moon. Page of Wands reverse. The Death card. Two of Swords reverse. You're closing the cycle out, Mr. Masculine. You're taking charge as the King of Wands to your Queen of Wands. It's a decision you had to make. You're manifesting. In his spread, your spread, Divine Feminine, it came out that his world card was upright. But in his spread is in the reverse, and his spread is upright. You want to manifest the closure of a cycle. For some of you, you could be finding out a little fire sign kid ain't yours, which was a secret that was held inside of a relationship, which is now bringing it to an end, and somehow or another way is under karma. I don't know. Sorry, I'm out of my business. Tell me about the Page of Wands reverse. For some of you, you've been in a relationship with a person that's immature. They might have rolled the card all over y'all. Knight of Pentacles then got rolled all over. This person then rocked all over you, rolled all over you. Deceived the shit out you. It's some type of secrets coming out here about either a child or somebody being a little frisky in a relationship. Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Damn, my card all fucked up. Come about the Knight of Cups to the Seven of Swords. But you, whatever it is, Mr. Masculine, you see clearly with the Two of Swords reverse, you can see it. And whatever it is that you see, you don't like it, because 10 of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles, she's a whore. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. She might not be, but this is the lady coming out in both spreads. She's the one you're putting the burdens down with. So one you're taking charge of making a decision about, manifesting to cut her off. Why? Because whatever she did that caused you deception. What's the Seven of Swords? Queen of Swords. Look, you ain't trying to tell you, but don't worry about what she did. Just know she was reckless with your she was reckless. Basically, the Fool reverse. She was reckless. She was reckless. She was conniving, deceiving, and a cheater. And if you get real honest with yourself, she needs to go with the Queen of Swords. And now I feel like you're getting real honest with yourself. Yeah, it's going apart in the Tower. You have no choice but to be honest with yourself, because the Tower is here. So now that the Tower is here and you're getting real honest with yourself, saying that the other side of the crossroads would have had to be better than this. But now it's putting you in a position to appreciate what was on the other side. Well, damn, if I would have appreciated this, if I would have appreciated the Empress, if I would have appreciated this, that, and other, then maybe I wouldn't be here. But I don't know how your story's buckling down, but I'm sure it's something like that. Justice, TNT, justice. Okay? Tell me about this Death card. Yep, look at that. King of Pentacles is ending it with the Queen of Pentacles. That's a relationship. It's over. The marriage, the karmic shit, whatever it was, it's over. 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands with the King of Swords. Because somebody's getting real honest with themselves. About who they should have appreciated and who they should have been guarded to. Ooh. That's some honesty for your ass, Mr. Masculine. I know that's right. Be honest with yourself. You got to take accountability now. Tell me about the Moon card. Why's the Moon here? After this, y'all, I'm going to the grocery store because I'm about to make me some sweet potato pie for the first time. I'm good at cooking, though, so don't worry. It's going to be a success. And I'm going to make me some strawberry crunch cake pops. I'm going to fry some chicken on the highest fry I can because I don't want to get sick. 3 of Wands reverse. The Moon is something being below the surface, something being a secret. This is you no longer waiting for something because you gained a new perspective about something here. 3, your intuition and your feelings are urging you towards the equal give and take and an apology. And your ego is urging you to stay left out in the cold. And there you are, Mr. Emperor. But the pull is towards the lovers and building. And the ego is pulling towards walking away. 3 of Wands reverse. Tell me about the 3 of Wands reverse. The High Priestess. The High Priest. That's the male High Priestess. 3 of Wands reverse. One more. Mr. Emperor, I'm not about to play with you. I'm not going to play with you, okay? Because 3 of Wands reverse and the High Priest, with your intuition, is telling you the Emperor, the Empress, and the 6 of Pentacles. That's the equal give and take between the Empress and the Emperor. And you gain a new perspective. Now you gain a new perspective after a motherfucker dog you out. Sometimes that's how it has to happen, Mr. Masculine. No offense to you. Okay? I'm just pointing out the obvious. All right? So now, this is what you learned from being left out in the cold. Now you feeling left out in the cold, but this is only after you got dogged out, because I'm sure when you was picking old girl, you wasn't feeling dogged out then. You was feeling like you was living your best life. Now old girl ain't work out. She turned out to be what she turned out to be. That now that you can see, and now you're sitting here like, damn, I would have been better off choosing her, which I should have, because she actually, if I really sit here and think about it and be appreciative as a person, she was a good option. So now you got one to be fair because you want to mend the situation. This is what you call having to learn it the hard way, Mr. Emperor. Tell me about to be fear. To be fear. Fear. You've been afraid. You're afraid now. Tell me about to be fair. The tree. The dog. You want to go the tree card. Signifies roots and growing. Look, the tree has roots deep down in. That means it goes back. Like roots, our roots will be like ancestors are going back. Okay, so this is basically people going back, having a conversation, opening up, going back about things, and talking about what to grow going forward, because you got some type of loyalty and some type of commitment. You want to open up, like the book card, about your feelings to somebody that you feel is lucky for you, that makes you really happy. With the Sun card, we got the Garden card here. Socializing. You want to open up and socialize with the Garden card. Okay, so tell me about to be fair here for the masculine, for the Emperor. Why is to be fair here? The Wheel of Fortune reversed, the 8 of Cups reversed, and the World reversed. You're manifesting something, putting the work into something. You look back, thought about it, and you're going forward, you're doing something different. You're taking charge to become single in order to bring justice to a situation for heartbreak. So that's what this is about. You want to be fair. You want to be fair to your Empress because you realize how it feels to hurt like that now that you're the one hurting like that. You don't want this woman to walk away. This is somebody who's walked away, but you want them to come back with the Eight of Cups because you feel like that the business is unfinished, right? You want to be fair. You want to be fair about the fact that you didn't close that cycle when you know you should have, or whatever, had to learn the hard way, whatever the case may be. Tell me about the World reverse, because she definitely got this card out here in that like that, and exactly like that. Tell me about the World reverse. Look, five. Let me go back. Five of Pentacles before I shuffle it up. Five of Pentacles with the Lovers. You left the Lovers connection out in the cold because you didn't close the cycle in a relationship. You caused a blockage, a stagnation. One more with the World reverse. You caused the injustice. And for that, you want to be fair. The card says to be fair. You want to be fair, all right? You got ring and loyalty. You got something big up your sleeve, Mr. Masculine. First you become a single. That's what you take in charge of first, because you can't have shit without being a single man, huh? Players fuck up too, Mr. Emperor. That probably wasn't a good time to joke about that, but it's all love, okay? So can we tell me about the loyalty? The dog energy. Why is the dog energy here for the masculine? Eight of Wands. King of Cups. You want to communicate about emotions, bringing in the healing. And that you want to communicate about juggling as well. You want to communicate about healing. You want to communicate about holding back. You want to communicate about building, going in the calmer waters. And we keep having this Queen of Cups to this King of Cups. Could be a water sign energy in there. Okay, tell me about this ring card. Five of Wands reverse. This is you letting your ego come down because you want to commit to this situation and you are all in. Damn. Well, that changed. I guess it's all it takes is one shitty situation. And there's a Chariot. One to move forward and build. And you're putting your ego down in the ring card. You want to commit. You want to stand up and fight for this and follow your intuition. You're opening up. You want to mend this. You get open up, socialize about the past, and you want to talk about the future. Tell me about the Garden. The Strength card. Yep. Honest, courage, strength, courage, willpower. This is what you're talking about. You're being strong and you're manifesting. You're manifesting something new. And you're starting by socializing, being strong, being brave, and socializing about why you held back, why you made the decisions that you made and the decisions that you're making now. And you're going to offer the pinnacle to somebody. And we're going to talk about this tree card. You're going to talk about the past, how it come to an end, how it betrayed you, how it stood in your back. And you want to talk about now how your intuition is pushing you to stand up to this, for this. But I feel like you might be feeling a little trapped, but I feel like you're going to communicate. It's going to be different this time around. If you get lucky enough to have it this time around. Tell me about the tree card. Which I'm sure if your intuition is nudging you to go there, then it's not nudging you for nothing. Okay, for those of you who are getting that nudge. Yeah, the tree. You're talking about the ending. What hurt, and then you want to talk about going forward. What can we do now? Get in the calmer waters. Forward, can we fulfill each other's wishes? Let's wish fulfillment. Can we mend this? Is there a way that we can mend this? Tell me about mending for the Emperor. The lady. You want to mend with the lady. It's funny how y'all spreads just bounce off of each other. You want to mend with the lady. Or maybe we got the snake and the man on the bottom with the birds, with the fox. I don't like that. Give me one more on mending, just in case. Oh, they gave me two. The rider and the fox. The man still on the bottom with the mice. Okay, here we go. Mending. Tell me about this mending. Why is mending here? Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. So somebody's want to put work into the connection. Let's mend it. Let's put work into it. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Let's mend the heartbreak. Let's put love into it. Let's grow the connection. Let's put work into it. This is what you want to tell the lady. This is what you want to stand up and take action and say. But then we got that Eight of Swords back there. Give me my other deck because something's creeping up in the back here. Tell me about this Rider card here. Tell me about Rider. This is messages. He comes in, delivers a message, and goes on about his path. Tell me about the Rider. For the Emperor. Why is the Rider here? Tell me about Rider for the Emperor. The Fool. The Hermit. Three of Cups. The High Priestess. The Six of Cups. Somebody's out in the cold wanting the victory. And through it being out in the cold, that's where they gain the perspective here. On how it feels to be waiting. Or how it feels to be unappreciated with the Four of Cups. How it feel how the universe could give you to somebody as a gift and you're sitting there too ungrateful because you don't want that. Now you know how it feels. Okay? So, Six of Cups. This is something starting fresh, pure. This is like a reconcile here. This is your intuition. This is you reflecting deep. This is the High Priest and the High Priestess. The Hermit is the High Priest. He's been on his spiritual journey. He's a retired magician. Okay. He's very intuitive as well. Okay. So this is your intuition telling you go reconcile, start fresh. High Priest to the High Priestess. And this is what it's saying, mending. This is you coming to tell somebody that. With the Rider, this is clarifying the Rider. This is you saying, look, I want to go on a spiritual journey. I want to start fresh. I want to reconcile. I want to take a leap of faith because being out in the cold taught me that I want to appreciate you. I want to have a victory with you. Tell me about this Fox card, though. Why is Fox card? The Fox here for the masculine. Tell me about Fox. Why is that here for the masculine? This bitch just ain't gonna quit, is she? Her. Here she go. She the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the one you left. She here. She's discontent. Discontent. Why she discontent? Because you think the Sun card. You done found something that makes you happy. Something that a relationship that makes you happy. That's a problem for her. It's a problem for the Fox. She will be causing you problems in your next relationship, Mr. Masculine. Where you trying to heal, you're gonna see the Queen of Pentacles right there on that ass. Oh, man. Tell me some stuff. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Because she's disappointed about you offering this pentacle out. And she feel like she got to stand up and defend that. Okay? It's not fair and she want her justice. Whatever justice the bitches do. Excuse my language. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. But didn't she just get done betraying you? Six of Swords. The Devil. You dealing with a Capricorn for some of y'all. Yep, she said the ending, Ten of Swords, is what's ending is what she's saying in her mind, from her perception. What's ending is you thinking you going into calmer waters. The Devil, you bound, you attract. She's like, nope, it's not happening. You ain't cutting her off. She's gonna be working hard to cause confusion with the Eight of Pentacles. To cause a tower, because that Ace of Pentacles, for some kind of way, she feel like it's hers. She feels entitled for it. Like you can't be. She ain't showing up as an Empress, though. So that's what's confusing me here. Yeah, take care of that shit, Mr. Emperor. Take care of that before you show up to the Miss Empress. You know why? Because it's going to be an off with her head type of shit. We don't got that kind of time on our hands. So, yeah, please don't bring that drama. We don't have that time on our hands. Thank you. We spiritual, but we spiritual gangsters, okay? Please don't ever get it twisted and don't let her either. Okay, thank you. All right, so that's what I got for you, Mr. Masculine. And I do hope it helped. It kind of did. match with the feminine's reading, but it's a lot shorter. And that's okay. I'm about to get my butt up to this grocery store because I'm hungry and I want to cook. And I still got to come back and do 2 more reads after that. But that's cool. I ain't tripping about that. It's raining. I'm chilling. God is good. And I like the rain. I be wanting to crack my windows, but I can't because somehow with the rain, the way it rains, it be getting up in the window. And I don't like that because my PlayStation sit by the window and we can't have that. Okay. So, all right. Love y'all. Namaste. Keep being strong. Keep being brave. And know that the Lord is going to protect you. Okay. Amen. Thank you, Miss King. Namaste, lovely.